toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome to venerable Bobby Dodd Stadium in Atlanta, Georgia, home of the rambling wreck of Georgia Tech. Wants to throw on first down. Finds his big tight end. Quick throw, but he's not going anywhere. The defense was all over it. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Second down, he'll throw it. Throws to the tight end. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
As a quarterback, this is going to be a very tough game. You're going up against one of the top 20 units in the entire country. They know who your primary target is. They're going to be keying on him just like they did that last time, forcing the incompletion.
He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. And the Hokies will line up to punt it away. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. Tries to find a little more running room. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Off play action on first down. He wants to take the top off. And it's incomplete, deflected, knocked away by the D.
Safe to say, this defense sets the tone for their football team. They were the reason they won the last time out, and they are putting the clamps down on their opponent early in this one.
Zings it complete to the right. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be third and short. From the gun, they'll try the middle. They thought they could just run it on third and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. The Hokies will punt this one away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. To the air on first down. Catch in the middle. It's Averill. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Hokies can really attack on this second and short. Wants to go up top. Hauls it in. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
I'll tell you, for this defense, they're going to have to find a way to bracket this slot receiver because of how athletic he is. They're going to need to make sure they've got linebackers and DBs.
Wide open spaces. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the first down. The Hokies come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. It's complete to the right. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Now on second down. That's the end of the period, and Georgia Tech has the lead. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played one period. So second down here as we're back at it after the break. Looking to fire. Finds his tight end. Gets it inside the 10. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate.
To running room. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down. And the Hokies pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. Trying to set up the screen. Ran through the contact. He'll be forced out of bounds. They'll mark it at the 13. Going to work on second down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Back to pass. It's complete. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening first and goal from the 9. The Hokies had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. He'll ride his man on the option. He'll toss it. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
This offense is perfectly fine with a little game because they're going to make you tackle this all game long. They're going to make you think all game long, so they'll keep running it at you.
And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
We just need better execution on offense right now. Not able to get it done on first down, and now they give up the sack. If you're the head coach right now, you might want to think about a timeout, make sure your guys have their minds ready.
Got his man. And they'll get him down inside the 5, but this offense powering toward a score. Now on fourth down, here comes the field goal team. He's... Opening play of this drive comes from the 26-yard line. Give to the running back. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. The play action fake. Gonna let it fly. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. They come to the line facing 3rd and long from the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. Gonna take a shot. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. And the Hokies send out the punt unit. He'll be content with the field position. They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. Rides the back on the option to give. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
And this offense on first down, man, they go backwards. And they built a deficit, and they've been sluggish. And they just need something to get going, to get started, because they've kind of looked out of sorts and out of rhythm this whole game.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. They've made 3rd down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. The Hokies decide to punt it away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. And they'll come out on this drive and let it rip. With the catch, it's Thomas. Out across the 40 and forced out of bounds at the 42. And now this offense is clicking.
Nice job by the receiver there, running the drag route against zone coverage, finding the soft spot, making it easy on his quarterback to get the completion. He turns it upfield and he moves the sticks.
On the ground with the counter. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42.
Well, obviously the offense went 3 and out on their last drive. They're having a little bit more success here. That was a nice run, and I think that's the key, guys. If they're able to run the football, they're going to be able to stay on the...
Turning it on! And he'll run out of bounds, but a much-needed productive play in the passing game. Here's an opportunity for this offense in search of its first touchdown. It's 1st and 10. They'll go back to the ground. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. And he will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. Looks as if they'll send out the field goal unit. He splits the uprights. They'll crank up this drive from the 30-yard line. They'll give it to the back. Not a lot of daylight. He gets 1 to the 32.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. You saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical.
Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the 1st down. And the Hokies are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Wants to throw on 3rd. He tosses one high and deep down the left side.
And I like the aggressiveness on 3rd and short, trying to throw the football, take advantage of a look that they got. They weren't successful, and now it's 4th and short territory. Who knows what they're going to do?
Pretty solid coverage there. Let's see what they have dialed up as this drive starts from the 29-yard line. Quarterback on the keeper. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7.
Well, the QB decided to keep it on that one. And listen, if you had his athleticism, you'd want to keep it too. Almost every time they run these.
There he goes! And he's down at the 41. That's a 1st down. These guys have staggered around a little bit in this one. It would be a really good time to get things going if they want to hold off the upset bid.
But they're the favorite for a reason.
Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. Across the 50 and down and out of bounds at the 44. A good pickup on that one. The Hokies have it with a 1st and 10. Draw play, quarterback keeps it. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Wants to go up top. Rushes on him. They're working that left side. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the 1st down.
And that's why if you're the offensive coordinator, you've got to find ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there.
Wants to go up top on 1st down. Makes the grab. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the 3rd period. Guys, we've reached the end of the quarter, and Georgia Tech has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. And a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Unloads to the wideout. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
In search of that tying touchdown. They've moved the chains a couple of times. It's 1st and 2. And he will get home, and the quarterback And the Hokies now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. They'll go to work in the air on second down. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming. Trying to pick up a first down. Tries to do it himself on the draw. Great penetration by this defense, and they knock him down behind the line. A loss of 1. So here we are on fourth down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. Not the day they had hoped to have, but when you are a ranked team, you are going to get everyone's best shot. Now let's see if they can pull this one out. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Back to pass. He's got it. And he's knocked down immediately, but a good pickup on that play. And if you didn't know this was a big play, the crowd is telling you. A huge third down. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. Third down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35. Offense will try to strike on 1st and 10. Quick completion to the right. At the 20, he's got space. He's stopped and forced out of bounds just short of the 10-yard line. They'll mark it at the 11. The Hokies are on the move. Looking to throw on 1st down. Got the back over the middle. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. But it's incomplete, and this sophomore quarterback usually makes that throw every time. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Just keep slinging it. Pocket breaking down. Touchdown, Hokies! And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the 4th.
Man, I love this offense being able to run the football late in the game when it matters and punch it in for the touchdown, and more importantly, take the
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking to throw on 1st down. Quickly to the tight end. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. He would love to have picked up the 1st down there, but saving the timeouts, saving the clock, much more important right now.
And that could save the game, because now I can work the middle of the field still. Now
he hurls one deep down the left side. Snags it inside the 20. And the tackle is made, but not before. That completion gets them 30+.
And how about the big strike down the field? I love when offenses take shots down the field, try to make big plays. Now they're set up in the red zone.
They say it's still a game of field position, and that last one just flipped this baby. They've got it 1st and 10 in the red zone. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive.
And you got to use a timeout right now after that run play. You've got 3 in your back pocket. You can't take them with you. You're losing this game right now, so take all the time you can to make sure that your quarterback and your head coach and play caller are all on the same page.
Back to throw, and he's running out of time. It's complete. He kept him out of the end zone, but it'll be 1st and goal from the 1-yard line. Offense will use a timeout. 19 seconds left in the game. So the opportunity with a touchdown here to take a 4th-quarter lead. He's looking to pass. Big guy smells it. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. And they've moved out front here in the 4th.
Well, and the offense shows you what they're made of. They're scoring the touchdown. They take the lead with only seconds to go, and now it's on the defense to ice this thing when they take the field.
This one's big to make sure they can't beat you with a field goal. And he knocks it through, and the lead is a field goal here in the 4th quarter. They put together a 5-play, 75-yard drive. And the clutch late score that almost certainly will be the game winner. You know what's great about rivalry games? Each side hates every wretched breath the other one sucks into their greedy lungs. Figuratively speaking, of course, and when you win, oh, is that sweet.
It's glorious. To be able to brag, to be able to text message your buddies, to be able to post stuff on social media, it's a lot of fun. I think fans like it more than anybody, but it's something that every year,